Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Quest Fall Haul Strikes Back. We're not going to drink the tea this time. That would be a dumb thing to do. And twice was enough. But maybe there's something else we can do. Watch it, that bone isn't a toy. But it could be. Ooh. That already has a tiny umbrella, just not with it. It's the tea that ate the spoon. Wait, but I thought there was no spoon. You have much yet to learn, young one. So you don't want the tea? No. Are you sure? Yes. Are you really sure? Yes. Are you quite, really, very, most indeedly sure? I believe I am. So you would not say no to a cup of tea? Not say no, okay. I disagree. I implore you to reconsider. No, seriously. Even if it is actually just regular tea, I have a very rare allergic medical condition. If I drink any tea at all, there's a 70% chance that I'll die. Well, I'll pour you a cup anyway. No, really. Are you saying that tea isn't something you wouldn't want to not drink right now? Wouldn't want to not drink right now. Nice try, but no! Splendid, here you go. Oh well. Damn it! Oh, he's good. Alright. Oh, I'm glad we got back to that. Exactly. Darn it. Okay, how about this? Wouldn't I not be this wrong if I didn't unassume that you would not be dislying if you didn't untee that you didn't not want to not have a not. Quite frankly, I believe you wouldn't be this wrong. If you did assume that the tea wasn't not the undrink that would be in this unwantable by the not me in case it weren't not to be, and that would not be wanting to. Oh God, why, Roger? Stop it, please. Aha! I've got you now. Oh well. Wait, what did my answer mean anyway? Well, you quite clearly just told me that you. Wait a tick. If no and no make a yes, and the untee were to be undrunk, would you happen to have a pen and paper? Not really. Okay, but can I ask you just one more question? As long as it isn't about the tea. Is it about tea? Kinda. Just say it. Want some tea? No. Ah, forget about the tea then. Huh? Unless... No, I'm fine, really. Can I go in now? I'll show you around the base. I'd rather inspect it alone. I'd rather you didn't. feel like there's something else I can do here, but I can't think of what it is. Take the tea. You wouldn't mind if I take this cup of tea, would you? No, not at all. Go ahead. Aren't you going to drink it? No, not really. You clever devil. I knew leaving it behind was a bad idea. Yes. Alright then. Shall we? Why is there a small monkey here? Who's that? Ah, that's my son Rupert. What is he doing here? Today was bring your kid to work day, but it turned out I'm the only one with a kid. He's the only kid? Doesn't he get bored? Tell me about it. The only way I got him to stop bugging me all the time was to give him that old puzzle I found. Puzzle? Puzzle, you say? It's one of those rare cups of tea that eat through metal. Careful not to spill any of this on your lap. As you wave a finger over it, a layer of skin starts to peel off. Oh dear me. Dear, oh dear. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. I confess I'm a little lost right now. I mean, obviously I haven't tried much, but based on your past failures with stealing candies from babies, especially when in front of their gun-toting fathers, perhaps you should try to reason with the kid first. It's an alarm button. It looks awfully red and foreboding. The more you look at it, the more you want to press it. The big, red, shiny button! The big, candy-like button! This barrel functions as a heater in the waiting area. You warm your hands over the barrel for a while. You decide against eating the hot coals for various relatively obvious reasons. So you're an ape kid, huh? Don't see many of you around. Yes, Daddy says most of us are genetically replicated in Valhalla's labs. What does that mean? I don't know, I'm a kid. Could I borrow that puzzle of yours? No, I'm playing with it. Would you trade it in for... I don't have candy. Well, let's go through the line. This totally cool bucket? No, it's got holes in it. It does? This super stealthy lockpick. Dad, this man is trying to sway my young, influenced mind to the dark path of crime. What? That's my job. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. These nifty fortress blueprints. Dad, this man is attempting to smuggle me some top secret documents that he cannot possibly be authorized to possess. Nobody likes a tattletale, son. This awesome piece of spaceship view glass. Oh, is that triple thick non-tube Velcro glass? Nope, just a piece of octuple thick pseudomorphed windshield glass. Ah, everybody's got one of those. Some candy? Oh yeah, gimme. Except I don't have candy. Do not give him sugar. But I need my sugar fix. My undying friendship. No way, then I'd have to see you all the time. I like the way you think, kid. My biggest secret. I bet it's something lame. Wow, you're good. My soul? Sure, I'm starving. On second thought, never mind. wretched mortal. Forget it. Forget what? This kid's pretty good. Would you like an umbrella? Would you like an open can of anchovies? Would you like a buckazoid? Duct tape? A bone? A fake mustache? Just rip that right off and hand it to him. A remote? A clipboard? Some tea? Darn. Alright. Isn't that gigantic gun making your forearm all sore? No. Do you find it unnerving? No. A social impediment? No. Want to try putting it down for a while to make sure? No. Would you consider yourself to have a negative outlook? No. Okay, well, back to health inspecting, I guess. That area's off limits. Is it? Wow, what an exciting job. You ever feel like just flipping out and shooting your partner? All the time, man. The Colonel's tent lies in this direction. It seems to be full of high-tech machinery. You know, this guy I know works for Cicero Products and he gets dental insurance. Yeah, but can you work those kinds of hours? Can you really put a price on dental hygiene? That's a Colonel, alright. That must be the Colonel. He sure looks busy with all that paperwork. A picture of a statue of a horned lady holding a book and a torch on some kind of Randonian landscape. They say these are strangely often found on planets inhabited by ape men. Get your stinking hands off that, you damn dirty health inspector. You maniacs! You blew it up! Keep it down, will you? Oh, sorry. Even with your limited knowledge of weapons, you must admit that looks like some serious firepower. How cute. This miniature desk must be for the Colonel's children. What was that? Nothing. Sir? A plant that looks like it's made of some sort of organic ice. Must be Randonian. The dead animal head looks at you menacingly. One might wonder why you get the head stuffed that way. Like my dad said when I was born, there's no way I'm putting my hand near that. Waka waka waka. Have you no respect for the dead? No. No way, I'm a strict I don't like guns. A noble but stupid idea. Dang, this TV set seems disconnected. Now you know where. Now you're going to miss another episode of Top Warp, the show where they launch cars into reasonably priced stars. I don't get it. This radio is broken. You can't. It's broken. Don't talk to the broken radio, Roger. You try pushing the on-off button, but nothing happens. Some say that his actions are being controlled from outside our universe, and that on rare occasions he may be seen talking to television sets. All we know is he's called Roger Wilco. You have no idea what this machine's supposed to do, but these buttons sure look tempting. Although there is a slight chance that your skill of pushing buttons would actually impress the Colonel, I'm going to ignore the idea. You really don't want to mess with the Colonel's belongings, so you wisely decide to leave it alone. It's a hyper spanner. You really don't want to mess with the Colonel's belongings, so you wisely decide to leave it alone. Even though that cheap dentist on Deep Space swore by one, the hyper spanner is not recommendable as a dental tool. Conky Dong! Boy, does this bring back memories of all the late nights you were mopping the floors of that local arcade, quietly peeking at all the cool kids playing this game. You briefly consider spending the next few hours on this classic game when you realize that the Colonel would hardly approve of this, and that Beatrice dearly needs your help. A lone bottle, probably banana beer, sits atop of the Conky Dong game. Ye cannot get ye flask! That was my joke! Darn. Don't bother, it's empty. Bingo! This map shows you the deployment and objectives of the entire 8-man army on radar surface. Too bad you can't make heads or tails or where you are on the map, not to mention any of the apes. You're probably going to have to enroll yourself in Valhall's ape army to get permission for that, which probably wouldn't be much of a problem. You really don't want to mess with... Yeah, okay. Various top-secret documents lay strewn across the table for everyone to see. Whoa, Gorilla Radio! Turn that thing up. You turn the dial around a bit and rock out before realizing that the radio is turned off. As much as you'd like to chat with that nice man who reads the weather forecast and seems to ignore you for most of your childhood, there's no time for that now. LOL. That guard is watching you like a hawk. A hawk with a big gun, that is. Is that gate safe without you? It's a big planet with barely any people on it. Lots of us watching the way in. Besides, the alarm goes off if anyone comes through unauthorized. So if the alarm goes off, you'll be back at your post. That's a weird question to ask. Oh, sorry for making small talk. Don't even think about disturbing the Colonel. But I already did. Your warning comes too late. This old teleportation chamber seems broken. Several disfigured dead flies populate its floor. You'd better not. Remember what happened in Space Quest 5? Energize. Nothing happens. This baby's done for good. Perhaps the Colonel would like some tea. Who the... That would be General Forksmith. He looks severely occupied with that mysterious black rock. Oh, it's a monolith! It's the mysterious monolith that the General has come to inspect. Hey, stay away from that thing. This is a military investigation. This lid is covering the entrance to the sewer. Don't bother the General, he's busy. Has nothing to do. Maybe I should be writing stuff down. Wow, what an exciting job. You mistakenly assume that these guards are here only for show and start making insulting gestures at them. Needless to say, they are not amused. Hey, have you seen the snow? Yeah, all the time. No, I mean really seen the snow. Oh, exactly. I was thinking, maybe you and me and a couple of others should get together sometime and type out the complete works of Shakespeare for a while. That sounds likely. Can you guys let me in? Only if you know the magic word. Is it please? Not anymore. Close one, though. I command you to open this gate at once! Who are you? I am Reginald Borstein, Health Inspector and part-time Galaxy Savior. Bornstein? I thought he disappeared after going on that nature walk. I heard rumors he was eaten by that bone dragon. Really? I heard he was mugged by a killer snowman. Is he allowed through this gate? Probably not. Both he and his Lyrians were declared legally dead months ago. Which is too bad, because Borstein owes us money. Or was that Bornstrom? What did you say your name once again? Never mind. I am Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I love that movie. Oh my god, I just got it on DVD. We should watch it after work. And microwave some popcorn. I feel all giggly inside. This is gonna be the best night ever. Movie. I'm the delivery boy. I've got 3 extra large pepperoni for 1 S Volhol. Ah, the boss's pizza is here. So where's the pizza? I'm carrying it in my pants. You're carrying 3 large pizzas in your pants? I carry a lot of things in my pants. Want to see? No, absolutely not. I don't think Volhol wants pants pizza anyway. I am nobody. Well, nobody gets through this gate. But he is nobody. Well, nobody without clearance gets through. But he's still nobody and he doesn't have clearance. Stop messing with my head! I'm your boss. You're Mr. Stevens? What? No, who's Mr. Stevens? Our chief of security, but he don't look like him. Did you get a haircut? A big haircut? Never mind. That was an Eddie Izzard bit. I am your boss. You Mr. Stevens? What? No, who's Mrs. Stevens? Head of catering. No, I'm not head of catering. I could kill catering with a thought. I am Lord Vader. Forget it. It was basically Darth Vader going to the canteen on the Death Star. And I get one of those future spa shock treatments. They say it makes you feel years younger. It's not for me. The baby seems like it would be too high maintenance. These chairs seem to form the proverbial lounge of this camp. You have no time to rest right now, Roger. Hey, don't touch that button, you. The chairs taste wet, moldy, and cold. Hmm. don't know. You get excited about successfully freed yourself from the handcuffs by using the lockpick until you realize that you weren't cuffed in the first place. Although it's officially referred to as a lockpick, you're pleased to discover it is fully functional as a toothpick as well. I are confused. Al still wants and appreciates your feedback, Roger. I don't know what to do. So, want some tea? I see what you did there. I'm guessing he doesn't want any tea. Okay, I am extremely lost. So, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna wander around for a while until I figure out what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna reload and show you what I did. You know, just with all the stuff that I did in between the success, not... I'm the Blues 32, this has been Space TT, I haven't talked around.